I'm ready like Betty Spaghetti.
Holy moly.
Okay, welcome to episode 3 of the 3-inch P. We are the 3-inch P boys.
3-inch P boys.
Yeah. There's a couple of things I wanted to go over today. As I was listening to the previous week, I realized we did not go over the Ready Like Betty Spaghetti
What
bit.
that is.
Yeah, what that is. I said we'll go
Lord.
over it later, and then we didn't. Also, I think it's important that we remember to do things that we said we would do in the last episode, which was talk about the Madea movies.
I don't even remember.
You don't? Yeah, no, as I was editing it, I was like, oh, we're going to talk about the Madea movies next time. And then now it's actually been 2 weeks since we recorded. And
what even are the Madea movies?
well, they're these, so we talked about minstrel shows before, which are these shows
Minstrel shows.
Yeah, they're these shows done in blackface back in the early 1900s. I think even late 1800s. But they were white actors in blackface doing, this is a real good open to a podcast. But yeah, so they would do those. And so I always think that those are synonymous with minstrel shows.
Menstrual, like a menstrual cycle.
But no, not that.
No.
No, they're minstrel, I believe is how you spell it. And yeah, so it's minstrel, and yeah, they're racist as fuck.
Okay.
But I think of the Madea movies as like this caricature. So what is it? Those shows, they would caricaturize black people and be like, yo, and they would just make them look like idiots, and the women would be like fat and black, and
black and sassy.
Yeah. I think that was actually like cartoons and stuff, but yeah. So that I think that like the Madea movies, like if you look at them, they're like they're the Tyler Perry movies of like Medea's Family Funeral. And all
what
that
is
stuff.
Madea? Like is it Hispanic or
no? It's black.
Oh,
and talk at the microphone, not to the side of it.
okay.
I think most people will hear you, but when I'm editing it, it does come out a little quiet, and I'm just like, this motherfucker, just talk into it.
What? I still don't understand what the Madea movies.
Yeah, so the Madea movies are. Do you remember like back in like the early 2000s, this movie came out called Diaries of a Mad Black Woman?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. So it's a black lady.
Yeah.
So it's by Tyler Perry.
Okay. Are they the same dude?
He plays Madea.
So sort of.
Yeah, and like they do like the blackest, the stereotypical things you can imagine.
Okay.
Like if they were in a movie theater, I don't know if there's a movie theater scene, but they're throwing popcorn and yelling and stuff at the screen.
Okay.
But I think of them as being like modern day minstrel shows.
Okay.
I have that friend I told you about in the first episode. We were talking about episode names, and Picnic or Jim was thrown out. Her name's Joy. That girl, she's black.
Joy.
And I asked her, who watches these? Because is it like, I felt like it would be white people laughing at what they think of black people, like some racist, like Southern white people. Mm-hmm. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not everyone in the South is racist, but I mean, most of them for sure.
A decent majority.
Yeah, no, they're racist,
right?
But like the average is like pretty racist. But I didn't want to throw them under the bus like that. But yeah, so that's why I imagine. But she was like, "Oh, black people watch that," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I just became racist.
Yeah,
not really.
Been new.
Yeah, Madea movies, man, they're fucked up. But you know what? I can't believe we're like 3 minutes in,
and
4 minutes. More than 4 minutes into the podcast, and we haven't started talking about our drinks.
Ah, yes.
Don't talk about that one. So I already know that today's beverage is going to be so good, but I brought backup drinks for today. Karl's got some 0-calorie Gatorade. I got a cappuccino. Made it myself.
Yeah, with steamed milk.
Yeah, steamed. It was almond milk,
Steamed almond
which is a
milk.
mistake. But I have no regular milk. So anyway, Karl has not seen our what we're reviewing today yet. So I'm going to reveal them to him right now, and then I'll let Karl describe what he thinks here. But here we go. Oh, good. They're twist off. There you go.
Hop water.
Oh.
Sparkling grapefruit, hops, H2O, H2 hops?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's like H2O, like water. But then it's also like the 2 is in the middle of the H and the O of the word hops.
It's like
So
hops.
it's like H2 hops, or is it like H2 ops, or is it hops too, or I think it's supposed to be like H2O.
It's like the word
But also
hops,
hops.
with the 2 from H2O in
Yeah.
the middle of the H
It's-
and O of hops.
Yeah, it's like hops with like 2 hydrogen.
H2 hops. H2 hops. I'm going to
Yeah.
say H2 hops.
Yeah,
Sparkling-
H-tops, H2 ops. But it's
H-twops.
sparkling hop water.
Twops.
Twops. Yeah.
Dude, you're a twop, dude.
Fucking H-twop.
Sparkling twop water. Yeah, no, that's what we got here. Grapefruit flavored twop water.
Yeah, so I saw this bad boy. I was like, oh man. 0 alcohol, 0 calories, unsweetened. Grapefruit H2O.
I wonder-
It's sparkling water. Craft brewed with hops.
Flavors they got here.
I saw regular hop water and then grapefruit, and I was like,
What
well,
they send us? Did you get?
they didn't send us.
No,
to us. I picked them up.
No,
myself.
we always get sponsored every episode, and this time around we get good old boys at H2 Ops over here.
Yeah, and so the ingredients are carbonated water, hops, grapefruit natural flavor, and then they added vitamin C,
Vitamin
ascorbic
C.
acid, which that is what it is.
Yeah, right.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, minimal ingredients there.
Yeah, Lagunitas also makes one, but I was like, you know what? Let's help out the no names. Although
The no names, the H2 Ops. We're representing all brands out here. Pretty much anyone who sponsors us.
we're not representing.
Lagunitas, now owned by Heineken, they felt they were too big to
Too big.
own us. So
Yeah.
the boys at H2 Ops decided to own us for an episode, and they graciously shared their generosity with us and sponsored this episode. So
Yeah, we are not sponsored.
today we are. By the boys at H2 Ops. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Just make sure anyone from H2 Ops or
Sponsor us again, consider it, but thanks for this one time.
if you're listening, which you're not,
We appreciate it.
but if you are, we know that
Thanks.
we're not sponsored.
Thank you.
We know.
From the bottom of our hops.
All right, so let's open these bad boys, see how they are.
They
I
twist
know
off.
they are twist off. Ooh, I'm glad you got that for the mic. I did a disservice to our listening community.
of ourselves.
Yeah, but
So let's see.
take a sip. Oh, it smells very grapefruity. I'm kind of
concerned?
excited. I really like grapefruit.
He really likes
I really like grapefruit.
give
And
it a
this
whiff.
might ruin grapefruit for me.
because
You know, I'm gonna quickly cleanse my palate with some water.
Oh, okay.
Cause I've been drinking this cappuccino, but I've been drinking.
Have a drink of. Chugging on that jug.
Oh, I was jugging on it.
Were you jug chugging?
Oh yeah, I gobbled that down, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh, just
Yeah, no, that's how it would be. Okay, so I'm gonna take my first sip of H2 Ops.
I'll do it with you.
Okay, sparkling hop water.
Yeah, ready?
Thank you. Thanks for sending this to us.
Okay,
All right.
here we go. It's not bad. Oh wow, I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't
good.
taste the hop. Oh, I do.
I taste the hops. It tastes a little bit like
Yeah,
hops.
yeah. No, you can definitely it has that bitter beerness,
Yeah.
beer bitterness. I don't know why I said the other way.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thanks, guys. Thanks, boys at H2 Ops. This is like you know what? This is like this is like drinking beer without getting drunk, pretty much. This is-
But it's grapefruit.
yeah, it's grapefruit.
It's more
also
refreshing.
good. I wonder.
I actually will. This might be. Is this gonna be the first drink that I finish? No, I did. I drank the lemon cayenne last week. I did actually drink that.
Did you drink it all?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. I'll probably finish. That's cool.
Okay.
I got some big ones in store. Oh, I'm so excited.
Some big old boys.
Oh, big boys. Oh man, I am so excited. Carl doesn't know what any of them are. He doesn't know any of them. He's so stupid.
Well, yeah, of course.
But no, really, the cappuccino is delicious. It's I was in school the other day, and I mixed some couple of formulas together, and it produced this very milky liquid. And my friend was saying
for coffee?
No, it was just chemistry. And so it was really milky, and he's like, "Ooh, milky." I was like, "Oh my god, you can't say milky. That's such a bad. It's like as bad as moist."
Oh, I was like, what slur?
Yeah, no. Well, all the derrières out there really hate it when you say milky. They don't like to be called.
I was like,
that,
is this a white person slur that I don't know of?
Yeah, that should be the white.
Like that was the M word.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The fucking milks.
Oh,
get out of here, you milks.
Yo, milk.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close to MILF too, but.
Oh, okay.
I'm a milky MILF. Oh man. He's got a new porn category.
Mom, I'd like to know. It's like you just begin. Oh, you gotta start somewhere. So you milk her.
Yeah. That's where you start with your mom. You milk her. First time in this world, you milk your mom. Do you remember the first time you milked your mom?
No, I don't. But I'm sure I had a good time. Now that's a different question.
Yeah. I love me some mother's milk, but
some mommy milk.
Yeah, but we were talking about milky. It sounds gross, and so he was like, "Ooh, milky, moist," and
moist milk.
Yeah, and
I would hope milk would be a little moist.
Yeah, one of the other girls. Well, no, neither of us were girls, so not another girl. There was a girl near us that overheard.
Of us are girls.
Yeah, but they overheard.
Not yet.
She overheard milky moist, and she nearly threw up. Just from hearing milky moist together. It's like this combination of words that's just too much.
It's too much.
So I was thinking though, cappuccinos are milky and they're moist.
Milk is milky and moist.
Yeah. And I mean, for coffee, I think any words that you would use to describe semen or jizz, is kind of off limits. Like if I just said, "Oh man, this is some hot, thick, white, creamy, milky, moist liquid I got here,"
well,
it does not.
See, the problem is you just described semen. There's your problem.
Honestly, all those words you could use to describe cheese, like on pizza. Like, oh, that's this thick, hot,
except
milky,
for good tasting
and moist. Okay, have you ever tried your own semen? It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just missing out. Fuck.
Honestly, semen, I won't try it.
Oh god, I gotta fart.
Yeah, Carl's been farting and then immediately going, "Oh my god!"
Because I feel.
Oh my god! Right after, and it's just in this panic look on his face, and I'm like, "Oh, he shit himself." Because every single time he comes up dry.
Yeah, dude, nothing yet.
Nothing yet, but he's coming a little dry boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so milky moist cappuccino over here.
I'm gonna take a sip of our grapefruit H2 Ops by Hops. Wait, no, wait.
H2 Ops.
H2 Ops.
Or is it? I feel like it has to be H2 Ops. Because, like, why would you just say H2 Op?
Oh, H2. Because it's.
Oh, H2O. Shit. Oh.
H2O.
H2O shit.
Fuck myself. Let's see. H2. Okay, well, what would it be then? H2 Ops. We need to show a display.
Yeah, we're gonna get in contact with H2O.
Our sponsors.
Yeah, not. Their website is h2ops.com. So
Okay.
we'll navigate there at some point. Figure out this
H2 Oops. It just sounds kind of stupid. H2 Oops.
I would just say that about our sponsor.
Dude. I'm just saying. It sounds like H2 Oops or something. Like, whoops, fuck, I didn't mean to buy this. Like,
I think of Snopes or whatever that.
but like it's hops,
WikiLeaks
right?
type deal.
When you look,
Yeah,
if you don't
but-
see the
okay.
two, it looks like hops.
Yeah,
So,
that's the deal. So it's hops and H2O combined.
yeah, it's H2, and then
It's-
just finish it up with the
What they should have done
Hold
is
up.
taken the peanut butter baby and hops and been like ops. You know what I mean? Ops.
Oh, dude, your just covered my fart. I let out a
Good.
little toot.
Yeah, no, that's good. I didn't want to hear it. So.
Well, it was just a little clap, like a
Oh yeah, just like a one clap of the cheeks, just real quick, open and close,
a
just
single
go,
cheek clap.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It was nice. It was. Yeah.
A nice touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But at least it's done. The deed is done, and I won't have to fart again for like another 30 minutes or so.
That's right. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it for 30 minutes. So.
Okay. We'll see. No dealios.
Yeah, and so I do want to make sure we go over our boy Ninjanomics and the Betty Spaghetti. Because that was from last week. I said later in the podcast, stay tuned, and then we didn't talk about it. So we're going to talk about it now. And so this fella, so the Betty like Betty Spaghetti, which I should probably play that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have heard it in the intro every single time. It's just
I'm ready like Betty Spaghetti.
just that right there. That is from this fella Ninjanomics. If you don't know who that is, he was in season 3 of The Tester. And now you don't know what that is either. So basically, PlayStation has this show that they put out on Netflix called The Tester, and they basically just do this like Survivor type show. Not really Survivor, but like they play these games and do eliminations and stuff like that. But the winner gets to be a video game tester. I don't know if they still do it because people play video games now all the time. The show's like 10 years old, so or maybe it's not that long. It's like
on
7. I
YouTube.
think it's like 7 years. But it's an older show, and this fella Ninjanomics comes in, and he's just a real character. He's good. He's a good old video game boy.
He looks like a gamer.
He does look like a gamer. He's got a lot of those characteristics. And at one point, he was describing the host came in, and she was wearing some leather pleather or something, as he said. She was wearing some leather pleather or something. I don't know what it was. He's definitely more fashionable than me. He knows about the leather pleather. I don't know what that is. It's probably some Versace, Armani, some Armani exchange. I don't know. Or Giorgio Armani. Who knows what it was? He's very fashionable, and he's got a good taste for women. He says at one point,
Of course, Asians are at the top of my boat.
yeah, that's his taste. As he went around and described, he's like, oh, we got some beautiful shorties here that they brought out. These are his words. The shorties.
Talks like he's from
He's from Brooklyn.
I was about to say he talks like
Or
he's from
the Bronx. It's New York. He's from
Okay.
New York. I'll say that because I'm not sure where in New York.
But he's like a fat white guy. He likes video games.
He's portly.
portly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks good. But I guess let's tell him a little bit more. So, as we discover in the show, they're asking like, oh, what else do you do besides play video games? Now, do you have any hobbies? And it goes a little.
Any other hobbies outside of gaming?
Ooh, I like to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, etc.
Yeah,
cetera.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, etc.
A man of culture.
Yeah, etc. That probably Pokemon cards,
wonder what
Magic
deck he
cards. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but he's a man of many tastes.
Many talents.
Living situation is pretty good. I mean, he's got a pretty dope pad. They ask him at some point about his living situation. Yeah, here's that clip.
Do you live with your ma?
Yes, I do live with my mom.
Okay, yeah, he lives with his mom. No big deal. This guy, he's got a lot of really good lines. The leather pleather, ready like Betty Spaghetti. If you don't know about Ninjanomics, go look up The Tester, Season 3, and watch the whole thing.
The entire.
This is my shout out to PlayStation, The Tester. It's so good. It's really good. Actually, I only just watched that one. There's a fella named Ego Raptor, which I used to follow back in the day. Yeah,
that guy is modern day popular, or I think. Yeah, I don't even know.
He is. I think
I've heard of him, and I know
very popular.
He's highly liked.
Yeah, he's one of the Game Grumps.
But I don't really know what he does, or his deal, or his.
Well, he used to do animations. Remember that Pokemon animation with Venusaur?
Yes, I remember that one.
So back, 7 years ago or so, he got on The Tester, and I did watch it, and he got eliminated. Well, spoiler! No, he definitely got eliminated relatively early, but
he got eliminated.
Yeah,
by Ninjanomics.
Yeah, dude, Ninjanomics was killing it on that show, man. No, I don't know what happened much later. I remember who won, but I don't remember his name. But I remember. I won't say because I know a lot of people out there probably they're gonna go and watch The Tester. But yeah, that guy, he says, "All right, let's do this. I'm ready like Betty Spaghetti," and I thought that was great. Oh, you know what? And I sent the first episode to someone. God fucking damn it,
dude! What time is it now?
Probably 1:00.
Let me double check.
1:05. Why? Do you have an alarm at 1:05? Turn it on silent. Okay.
I turned it off.
Yeah. Oh, we're recording early-ish. We actually got donuts today. I said if Karl could wake up early enough, we'd get donuts. And he didn't wake up early enough, but I went and snagged some early this morning. Got a bear claw for Karl, an apple fritter for myself, which aren't donuts, they're pastries, but that's what Sarah always tells me. But fuck her, that dumb bitch.
They sell them at donut shops. I mean,
yeah. How about you talking to the microphone? How many?
Yeah.
I feel like if we get to our 100th episode, I think I'm gonna compile all the times I say, "Hey, can you fucking talk into the microphone?"
We need to lower it or something. It's too.
Are you having trouble?
Yeah.
Would it be better if it was closer to you?
It would be better if it was lower.
Don't do that. That's the pop filter. Don't mess with that. I mean, how much lower do you need it?
A little bit, like about 3 inches.
Okay, 3 inches. How is that spot for you?
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, you can handle that?
That's a simple. I thought you were gonna lower the whole shebang, but that works.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I didn't go all out on the. Okay, but keep the filter close to the microphone, and if anything, pull the whole fixture closer to you. Do you see what I fucking deal with? This guy's a fucking retard. Oh.
Dude, you can't be using the hard R.
I can't be. No hard R's allowed.
All right, I think we're all settled.
Yeah. I really shouldn't have said retard. Oh fuck.
You're gonna have to bleep it out.
No, I'm just leaving it.
The boys at H2 Ops wouldn't appreciate it.
It's a bit, okay. I don't really think Karl's a retard.
You don't really use the hard R.
Yeah, I don't really use the hard R. Okay, you dumb you nincompoop. Yeah. So yeah. So now you guys know who Ninjanomics is. You can. There's some really good clips out there called "The Tester in a Nutshell." For season 3, they go over the top moments. Those are actually pretty funny. They just kind of compile a lot of the really dumb stuff that people say on the show. Like the Ready Like Betty Spaghetti, you better believe is in there, and leather pleather. They got it all. Those are actually really funny videos that I recommend people check out if they're more interested in learning more about Ninjanomics and the Ready Like Betty Spaghetti. And there's some other funny characters on there who do some dumb stuff, but. God, I don't know how much of this podcast I should spend recapping last week or covering stuff from last week. But I kind of felt like I should clarify the KKK outfit thing like a little bit. Because as I
little
yeah, that's
small
right.
text.
Okay, yeah. So as I sent this to a friend, right, and he listened, and he thought all of the intro stuff was me, as you did too. Like the "Ready Like Betty Spaghetti," you thought was me, and there's the other.
He
clip.
did, so I wasn't crazy. Like I thought, like, did you like cover it or something?
Yeah, you thought that, and then we had this other clip that we didn't include, but it goes a little something like,
All my friends think I'm a gay faggot.
yeah, Karl thought that was me too, and he knows what all these things are from. We just watched the video of that. Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, is that you?" No, I'm not gonna say.
I know what the other ones were from, but I thought you like voiced over them, and you're all like, "I'm gonna do them myself,"
which I did do later. A quick cover for our. I did do a cover for our intro song. That I recreated all those sounds. I should probably put maybe you know what, Dylan, cut in my maybe I shouldn't because I did maybe yeah I don't know if I'll put that in there or not.
But what?
I was gonna put my cover version of it in there, but maybe not. Maybe we'll save that. Yeah. But
were you about to drop a fart as well?
no, I was just deciding. When you're
No, that it just sounds. It sounded like
it did sound a little poop like.
I gotta squeeze one out real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was like, God, people are gonna think.
Open a quick bag of chicken nuggets.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that reminded me of so much shit. Oh my god, because there's a couple other things I was like, added to the list of podcast topics.
Bag of chicken nuggets.
Oh my god, dude, there's so many things to talk about. I'm just gonna. You remember? What's your friend from Michigan? Ethan? Is that his
Ian?
name? Ian.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say his. The other name that I know him as. Because that might be a little revealing, but I remember we got into his dad's car and he started talking about the divorce that his son doesn't even know about, and like I haven't even met the kid, and this guy's picking us up at like 5 or 6 in the morning from the bus station.
That's just
and then
how
he's
he
just
rolled.
like, yeah, and he was just like,
I'm gonna lay it on.
yeah, so
just looking for
we're about to go through a divorce, and I'm like, what? And like, Ian doesn't know yet, and I'm just like, well, I gotta have to go spend a weekend with this kid, and I can't tell. Like, his parents are getting divorced, and I know this, and he doesn't know.
I was like, well, I'm leaving.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what you said. Like, yeah, I'm moving away now, but I'm gonna move this up because you're still not talking.
I feel like I'm gonna fart hella large.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks like a good spot.
Oh god,
but that was just such a strange time. But you just mentioned the quick bag of chicken nuggets, which is what I
ain't open one.
Yeah, back in the day, I always thought my farts smelled like chicken nuggets, and somehow it turned into open a quick bag of chicken nuggets. That was a term coined by my ex-girlfriend, which as I was going through and trying to find clips for our... Oh my God, there's another thing. Oh God. There's so much to talk about.
So much to do.
But as I was going through and I was looking through my history on YouTube to see videos that I had watched. I was like, okay, I'll find something that me and Karl used to watch back in the day. I found Crescent Fresh.
Oh God.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is some beautiful sounds happening here. But so I was going through and I found a whole bunch of videos that I was like conspiracy videos. And I was like, I never watched these.
When did you watch those?
Yeah, I was like, honestly, like, there was like a whole string of videos that I was like, what?
What kind of conspiracy?
Dude, just some crazy
9/11.
Crazy shit. Like, and probably 9/11, I'm sure was in there. There was all sorts of crazy shit. And it was old because it was from like an old YouTube account. And I was like, what? I never watched any of this. Like, as I'm scrolling down, like, I recognize all the YouTube videos. I'm like, okay, yeah, I watched that. The Europop Gandalf nod. Yeah, I watched it. Like, okay, some of it a little embarrassing, some, not so embarrassing. But I got to this, and I keep scrolling, and I'm like, what? And then I see Jenna Marbles. You know who that is? Mm-mm. It's this girl. I think she's still making YouTube videos, like a lot of them. She's really.
Oh,
you know Jenna Marbles now?
No, but I know what happened.
Do you?
I think.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead. You tell me.
What? It was either Lizzie.
It was Lizzie.
Yeah.
Dude, she was using my YouTube account. And I never even knew that she went from, like, you go down far enough and it's like Lady Gaga to Jenna Marbles. And then slowly creeps towards conspiracy videos. The Jenna Marbles conspiracy, man.
What's a Jenna Marbles?
I don't know. But somehow, if you still watch Jenna Marbles, you might end up on some conspiracy videos.
Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, the Jenna Marbles conspiracy, man. We'll have to figure out what that is.
We'll look into that.
The inside
later.
job.
We'll tell you about it next episode, perhaps.
Maybe probably not next one because we're probably recording it right after this one.
Oh,
there won't be time for that.
Oh yeah, no, we won't research it
Yeah.
then.
Well, but we will do definitely some high level research. Put together a systematic review, peer review, to have it all. Send it to some colleagues.
The Jenna Marbles conspiracy. Damn.
Yeah,
Is she all right?
We'll find out.
We'll
find out, man. But I was like, what the?
You're like, I don't remember this.
I don't remember watching this.
I don't fucking know Jenna Marbles.
Yeah, well, I knew who Jenna Marbles was because, my ex-girlfriend talked about her all the watched a Jenna Marbles video today, and she talked about how boys don't shave their penises. And I was like, am I supposed to be shaving my penis? There's not a lot of hair on there. I shave the balls sometimes, give it a little trim.
She talked about. Is that what she typically talks about?
I think that's
shit like that.
Guarantee there's a Jenna Marbles video about shaving your penis. She
Damn.
says something about. I bet you anything. She says shave and penis in the same sentence at least once. At least once.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
I would be interested in seeing how the context of that if she does it. But yeah, I was going through. Oh, yeah. So my friend, quick shout out to my buddy Josh. We'll see if he's listening. If he's a true fan, he'll listen to this. But he's a cool, muscular boy.
He's a true fan. He'll listen.
Yeah, he'll listen. But I was like, man, people are gonna think they're not gonna know some of these things are jokes. Karl didn't say the N-word in the last episode. Karl's never said the N-word.
That's probably true.
He's never ever said the N-word. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy.
Yeah.
Never said, he's never read Huckleberry Finn.
I have.
Okay.
I've read Huckleberry Finn.
Did you read it out loud at any point?
No.
Okay, so you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. So he's never said the N-word. But I said something about the KKK outfits in the last one. I don't love the KKK outfit. I like them. Okay, no.
Total love.
No, I'm joking. Okay, it's a bit. All right, it's a bit. And so here's the thing. I said something about the 1870s KKK outfit, which, just to let people know, the KKK outfit that we think of today with like the friggin', their pointy caps and all that stuff and the hoods, right? That was not a deal in the 1870s. That they wore hoods and stuff, but it was like
the bags.
Well, so they came in the early 1900s. They came out with this movie called Birth of a Nation, which you might have heard of.
In the what?
Early 1900s. It's called Birth of a Nation, but it was a movie, and they were like glorifying the KKK, but it was a movie, right? Like it wasn't factual. It's a really long movie, but they have the KKK in there, and in that movie they have the white robes with the long pointy caps.
Oh, they did a little costume design.
Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, this looks
cooler."
Yeah, and it was iconic. Obviously, people loved the movie back then.
Oh God! There we go. All right, always.
So they loved the movie back then, and there was also cross burning in the movie, And
that wasn't a thing.
That was not a thing, but it became a thing when the KKK came back. So there was a resurgence of the KKK when black people started moving, like when during the Great Migration, black people started going to like the north and the west and stuff, and people that hadn't really dealt with a lot of black people were like, "What the fuck, dude? This neighborhood was white, and now it's all black." And like Harlem, it's once an all white neighborhood. Became very black, and then people, so the KKK started kind of having this resurgence because of this movie, The Birth of a Nation, which was glorifying it, and like there was this cross burning and all this other stuff that didn't actually happen before. Also, back in the 1870s, no one gave a fuck about who you were if you hated black people. That was just normal. In the 1870s, like, oh, you don't need to wear a mask. You just hate black people, and that was the deal. Like, you're like, oh, it's Tim. Like, they had public lynchings. No one gives a shit.
Tim.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh, Tim. Yeah, he hates blacks. Yeah. So does your dad and your mom and everyone else. Like, dude, the black people hated black people. All right. Like, yeah. It just. So I don't love the KKK outfit. I don't like it either.
I don't like it either.
Okay. I felt like maybe I gotta clarify because I was like, man, like. Karl doesn't say the N-word. I don't like the KKK outfit. I said string theory incorrectly in the last episode. So sue me. Don't sue me.
No, we'll get our lawyers on that.
H2O is already suing us.
No, they sent us some lawyers, actually. This is part of the sponsorship team.
Yeah, Sparkling Ice and Hint sent us a cease and desist, but, we're not worried about it.
No, they're good.
Yeah, no, they sponsored us.
Yeah, they sponsored us
They
with
did
season
not.
of desist.
That's what I mean.
Like here's one on the house.
So you guys go ahead. You can stop what you're doing
on us,
and we'll assist you. That's what that means.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, they're like stop, but we'll help.
We'll help you stop.
Well, like they mean like stop working. Like you guys don't have to have 9-to-5 jobs anymore. You're good. You can just stop that, do this full time, and we'll help. We'll assist.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that was all that I felt needed to be covered today. So I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, man. What's the scoop? You got any good deets for me? Some deets.
I was just about to say, Errol looks like he died.
He died, yeah. Well, if you remember 2 episodes ago, I did shoot him.
Oh yeah, he's still there. That he hasn't moved.
Nope, he's
gone. Well, good, because he was messing those cables.
He messed his cables up.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Nah, he's alive. He's sleeping.
I don't know.
He was having a bad dream last night, and I woke him up to let him escape from the bad dream. And you got to be careful when you wake him up because sometimes he will bite you. I like how you went from away from the mic and you turned toward the mic to burp in your mouth. Like, oh, I'm gonna politely burp in my mouth, but I'm gonna do it into the mic. But you could have just went but you were like right in there. Like, oh, that was polite. What a nice boy. But yeah, what anything new? Anything new?
Thanks that the.
You ever have a dream that you wanted to do so bad you could
I was
do
about to say
anything?
thanks at the guys at H2 Ops, and it kept on wanting to say
Thanks at
the guys at H2 Ops. Throw thanks at the guys. Thanks to the guys at H2 Ops for sending us the bottles and sponsoring this episode.
Not a sponsor.
I'm almost finished with mine. I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, honestly, I wasn't really feeling it as it grows on you, I guess.
Yeah, I actually kind of like it. I got 2 more because it came in a 4-pack. I got this at BevMo, and dude, these are like, it was like $7 or something for a 4-pack. I was like, this is outrageous, but whatever for the bit.
Yeah.
What would you do for the bit? And then I went to Cost Plus after because I gotta get maybe some chocolate covered honeycomb, but I did get some other drinks too. See what they had in store, and they had this drink 30% off. I was like, God dang it!
Yeah.
Why? and I went there after, so I had already bought it from.
Did
Venmo.
you return it?
What? Okay. You think that my time is
You
worth
should
that
have.
little?
You should have not only returned it, but demanded a price match and bought it again.
Nah, I don't think Venmo price matches.
You should fucking call their CEO and demand. Oh,
Yeah, they Yeah, so I'm not gonna go back and return him for what's 30% of $2.10.
It's the principle.
$2.10. That's not worth 10 minutes of my time. Oh my god! It would have taken longer than my time was worth. I could have just stayed. I could work longer. I could work 5 minutes and be like, "Oh, cool! I made more than $2.10." But I didn't do that. I did not return it. But yeah, they had some other drinks there. I'm pretty excited about what's going on there. I was actually thinking about doing some in the future. Doing some, the Italian sodas. I can make some 0-calorie Italian soda, homemade. With carbonated water and some syrup and stuff. So I might do that. Carbonated water. A good thing they don't do that shit too. Like they're like, oh, it's carbonated water, C2 or CO water tubes. You know what I mean? Like CO2,
CO2,
carbonated. Water, or I guess it'd be like CH2O.
How would that work?
Because it's carbon,
CO2?
H2O being the water, and then you add carbon to it, so it'd be CH2O or something like that. Like, check out this CH2O. It's carbonated water. We added carbon to it.
We added carbon to it.
I mean, that's kind of what happens, but they add some CO2 and then you get some fizzies.
There we go. This product contains no alcohol or juice. You won't find either of these in this hops water here. It's just
there's grapefruit
water.
Natural flavor.
Hops grapefruit
water.
flavored water, and it's a little fizzy.
Yeah, it's carbonated water.
A really fine product.
Yes, I was
that we recommend.
Yeah, actually, it's all right. It's a little expensive for being what it is, but don't sell out of your own pocket, as they say. But they used to tell me and Karl back when we worked together at a sales job. Don't sell out of your own pocket just because we're charging $800.
Wait, what do you mean? Don't sell out.
Do you remember that?
I don't
Mr.
That.
I'm not gonna say his name, but
which one?
You remember Matt?
Yeah.
He'll come in. He'd be like, and then
I don't remember saying that though.
Yeah, sell them this thing that they don't need, and we're like, well, that's expensive, and they don't need it. Don't sell out of your own pocket. Because some other people might not like it. Don't sell out of your own pocket means like someone else doesn't think it's expensive. Like just because you think it's expensive and not worth it doesn't mean someone else will. But yeah, I mean, you remember some of the dumb stuff we had, like we were asked to sell. And
yeah, those the biggest one were those. What's
the
that?
jetpack.
Not the jetpack. Fuck the jetpack. The fucking the life alarm. No, life alert.
Oh god, yeah.
The life alert with the shitty
alert.
battery that.
Yeah.
She's all like, yeah, I tried to call for help and it fucking didn't work, and I'm like, yeah, that's just how it be with Verizon. Verizon is not our sponsor. Okay, they fucking suck.
Yeah, that was not actually Verizon. It was like
the product was.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck Verizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to actually fuck Verizon.
Yeah.
I have Verizon service, and some weird shit's been happening where I don't have service everywhere. Like, I pay money for their service, and like everywhere I go, like if I leave the house, go out of my Wi-Fi, I got no service. Like if I just try to open a web page, listen to some, like stream some music, whatever I'm trying to do, it just like won't work. It does it in where I work, like. If I leave the Wi-Fi at work, if I leave the school, it just like it doesn't work anywhere that there isn't Wi-Fi, which is just the Wi-Fi working.
Yeah, it's just the Wi-Fi.
And so recently I started doing this thing. Like I was like really sick of it one day, and I was like, dude, it just doesn't work anywhere. Why am I spending whatever freaking $70 whatever freaking cell phone service is? I don't know how much I spend on it, but why am I spending this if it doesn't work anywhere that I need it to? Like. If it doesn't work anywhere that I don't have Wi-Fi. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to I sent Sarah a text saying, like, I'm going to cancel my Verizon. And like that whole, like, I was basically on a walk at work, and about 15 minutes into it, and the whole time I was just trying to load a podcast. Like, I mean, like there's not a lot like to load. Like it's not like I was trying to load a video. I'm just trying to load some audio. Yeah, it's not like a big file. The whole time it's just it doesn't load anything. 15 minutes. I send that text, and within like 10 seconds, boom, it starts loading, and it's good the rest of the time. I was like, okay, that's a coincidence. Like that's a weird coincidence. And so, but I thought about it. I was like, that's weird.
Like what it was?
No, I mean it's just fucking shitty service. But and so another time I was going to school, and the whole time I'm driving, podcast won't load, and I'm like, this is stupid. And I try to play some music, same deal from like a streaming music app or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna test this out. So I text Sarah again and say, I'm gonna cancel my Verizon. This shit sucks. Immediately, it turned back on, and I was like, what the fuck? All right, like two coincidences. I'm like, a little suspect. And then I ended up figuring out a way to kind of like live with it, which I might still cancel my Verizon. Oh, look at that. It's working great right now. But if I turn the 4G LTE or the LTE off, it works better if I use the 3G network. And I imagine maybe it's just less people are on it or some shit like that. That there's just more bandwidth or something. But
you used to always have those tricks to finagle it when we worked at Verizon, but I've long since forgot those tricks.
Yeah, so the LTE, I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, I might cancel it. But they might be listening. Nice. I'll try it a third time and report back. You know, next time it's like not working for a while, I'll just send a text, be like, hey, my Verizon service is sucking. I'm gonna cancel it and see what happens. If it comes back, I'm gonna be convinced they're monitoring my text.
They got
They got some keywords that are like Verizon and cancel in the same text. We're gonna boost them. Gonna give them a boost. But yeah,
fuck Verizon in general.
Yeah, but anything happened in the last week or so for you, or the last 2 weeks?
Not much. No, I got a laptop and using it to do school. Probably get this channel tricked out, and I got my graphics.
Trick it out, yeah.
Not much. I don't even know what to do for a podcast. Like with I would imagine, it needs like a logo and whatnot, but you can't really do like slides because there's no like video, right? It's just
so you can do some. You can do some video component. I probably will actually put these up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And that way I can also show... there's a couple of pictures I was thinking about putting up.
Yeah, pictures are pretty good sometimes.
Yeah, just that way, like, if we reference something, I'm like, oh, here's the picture on the screen now. Or, if you go to the 3inchpodcast.com, the website, and check out the show notes, all the images that get put up will also be there. So you can check them out whenever we're like, oh, hey, check this out. And same with last time I said something about Matt Mulholland's Let It Go Frozen cover in falsetto. Yeah. So in the show notes, the link is there. If you want to check that out. I put another reference for the guy who did the longest fast. Remember that? We talked about the obese guy who lost like 280 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 382 days, I think. That's how long the guy went without eating.
What I forgot what they do for him. How do you live?
He had, I think I didn't actually read through it again. I just looked and saw 382 days and was like, oh, dang.
Was it an IV or something?
I think it was a multivitamin and essential fats.
Essential fats.
So you got like basically like a fish oil pill and like a multivitamin. And that was it.
I think I'm going to take a shit.
Don't do that, people. It's not a good weight loss diet. It didn't work. Okay, he regained the weight. I did read that. Like they did a little post-op, checked him out, and he was like gaining weight. And I'm like, yeah, this is not ideal. People need to learn like habits and stuff. It's weird. And like, oh, what happens if you just take all the weight away? Oh, well, then they're a different person. Take out the fat, and all of a sudden they're just not an idiot. Well, that's not how it works. Also, being fat doesn't make you an idiot. God, people who are already just typing away and fucking Dylan said fat people are idiots. I already, I haven't gotten a single comment because none of these have gone up yet, but I know they're gonna happen, and I'm already like bitter about it. Like nothing's happened, and I'm already bitter. But All right, so I got something to show you because this thing happened in the last week, and so I was taking Daisy for a walk, and I noticed that she looked pretty big. I was like,
What do you mean big? Like bigger than normal?
yeah. I was like, dude,
More
like,
tubular?
yeah, but like way more
Bloated.
She was bloated. Literally, that's the term. And so when dogs get bloated, it's normally a sign that if you've ever heard of this, their stomach flips. You ever heard about that?
Nope.
Yeah, so like their stomach gets like twisted and like flips, and it builds up a lot of gas in them, and they get bloated. It doesn't normally happen in small dogs. Daisy is a small dog. She's like 14 pounds, or yeah, something like that.
Their stomach flips.
Yeah, and so I saw Daisy was like very bloated, and I was like, oh fuck. Like I need it. And the thing is, it happens quick. Like they can die in a few hours of it happening. So I like panicked, and I'm like, oh shit, we're on a walk. So I immediately pick her up, and we just start like walking back, like speed walk. Or I started speed walking back to the car. Take her into the vet. They're bloated. Like she gets help immediately. I mean, it was like 9:00 at night too, or 9:30. But we took her to the emergency vet. They see her. Very prompt, which was great. Because it is like it happens quick. Like if they are bloated, it's like okay, well they're.
I know that bloated was a sign of impending doom.
Yeah. So she they checked her out, and she was like okay, she wasn't in pain or anything, so like I think she's gonna be all right. We should do an X-ray to make sure, right, and see what's going on inside. And so they did that.
Wait, did they?
And the lady thought this was, and I thought it was hilarious. It was so funny that she texted me the picture of the X-ray. And if you see here, all this here, you see this lining right here, like something going on. Like, do you see that? Like, there's like some enclosure there, right? And so I'll put the picture up on that video. Okay, Mr. This guy's okay. Do you see this line right here? This curved line at the bottom?
The stomach?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see all this area that's here where there's like little circles and stuff?
Yeah.
That's all food. She ate to capacity. She literally ate until there was no more food that could fit. And so I didn't realize that because I give Daisy meals. Like I put in half a cup in the morning, half a cup at night. And apparently earlier in the day, Sarah had found her in the kitchen. We have like a gate. She pushed it open, went in there, got her head into our other dog, Arrow's food, and just started going to town on the food. And so I hadn't really seen her like after that much. Just like I think she went and took a nap. I'm food coma,
I ate to capacity.
Yeah, and so like I wasn't really like I was doing stuff around the house and stuff. And then Sarah also gave her dinner after that. So then after like she comes, she's like walking around, and I was like, gee, she looks a little plump, like. And it turns like I think she basically ate to capacity on Arrow's food, and then she got dinner and gobbled that down too. And like this whole time I didn't see her, like Sarah was the one giving her dinner and stuff, and caught her with the other stuff. So like I'm just like not unknowing here. And I was like, why is she so bloated? I'm like, oh, she got her stomach twisted and she's going to die.
Like, no.
Nope, she literally just ate till her heart couldn't eat no more. And she was quite large. Like,
she was full of
she had she was as heavy as she was before I had her lose weight. Like, she put on all the weight. Like, it came back off the bloat, but it was just like, holy shit, Daisy. Dude,
she was capable of doing that, though.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, she would have kept eating. Like, she gobbled her dinner down. And, like, that night, she's, like, still whined at me for food. Like, I'm hungry. Like, no, you're not. That was literally like, don't feed her anymore. Like, don't feed her till tomorrow night. Because she's so full of food. Like, there no more could fit. I think Daisy could eat herself to death. Easy.
Oh my god.
If there's a point where she has an appetite and she's like, oh, she's only got like another week or so to live, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Let's go to freaking McDonald's, get you a McFlurry and a couple double, make a McGangbang for her,
She would eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I'd let her eat just until she couldn't eat no more. It'd be really sad, but she'd be stoked.
She would probably gobble everything up.
Yeah, and just eat until her windpipe was closed. Like,
Oh my god.
oh, I'm dying now, Dylan. It's over. I ate everything.
Oh yeah, she's a little sausage. I remember she was very tubular.
Oh yeah,
Very cylindrical.
She's looking a little more tapered now. She's looking like a cute girl.
Cute little dog.
Yeah, dude, she ate straight to capacity. Like there was just no more that could fit. But yeah, I will put that on the screen. You guys can check out Daisy's X-ray and where all that food is just packed in there. Yeah, crazy animal. Let's see.
What else we got?
Well, I was thinking about, I'll put this up too, a picture of what you thought was a s'mores 2 weeks ago.
I remember that. It was like, is that a s'more?
So Karl and I were taking off. I was going to go to judo and just drop him off. And with me, I had a peanut butter banana sandwich in a Tupperware. So I want to make one. I probably won't make one today. Maybe. But the next time I do make one, which would be tomorrow or today, I'll take a picture of it in a Tupperware and post it on this video of what Karl was like, oh, is that a s'mores? Like I'm going to judo and he thinks I have a giant fucking s'more.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, to be fair, banana, it's like sliced up the way that I do. It kind of looks a little bit like marshmallow.
It looked like a fat s'more.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
What, dude?
I guess
you get a big s'more.
That's a judo trend or something.
Yeah, just a big fat s'more before you go throw people.
S'more.
Yeah, it gives you good throwing power.
Oh, Arrow moved. He decided to die over
He's
there.
alive.
He's alive. He's no longer dead. He came back.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, dude. The bubbles in the H2 Ops. Thanks to our sponsors, by the way, at H2 Ops. They're really nice for sending us the grapefruit flavor here. We really like it.
All right.
We didn't rate it though.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay. Well, so I feel like part of the rating has to be like what your expectation of it and where it meets that. Because my expectation, I was like, this is gonna be a fat 0 for me. I thought it was gonna be a 0 for sure. Like I don't like beer. I do like grapefruit, but I was like, it's gonna be some weird tasting stuff,
I don't like beer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But
I'm not a big fan. And it kind of does have that taste. Honestly, I would give it a 70.
Ooh, okay.
Out of 100.
That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, because you have to take into
It still goes
consideration,
down
it's
nice.
basically a carbonated water.
Yeah.
So for being a carbonated water, it was good.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It was good, actually. You know what? This is
good.
A 70. I don't think our sponsors are gonna like
I
that.
know. I'm a little
can't
scared.
believe
I
you're
hope we
giving
get
them-
sponsored again.
Yeah, I can't believe you're giving
I think
someone
we'll get
less than
sponsored
100.
again. I think we'll get sponsored.
You give everything 100.
I usually do.
Yeah. All right. Well, this must really suck. I actually didn't think it was that bad. I'll give it a 72.
not bad.
It gets a flat stamp of a 70.
Yep. Same.
A big old mushroom stamp of a 70.
Yeah, just plop her on there.
Big 7-0. But yeah, you know what? I think it's a good time to wrap up.
Yeah?
I think we're at an hour.
All right.
Yeah, I think when this says 1800,
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the time thing. Is that displayed in seconds? Or?
I think so. It's like a beat, and
That's
those
how
are
many ticks?
bars,
Okay.
and each bar I think is 2 seconds.
Oh, damn. So that's the seconds.
Yeah, so it's double that. So I think 1800 times 36 times 2 would be 3600, which is how many seconds are in a minute. So I think in 30 seconds we'll be at an hour.
Shit,
A good
fam.
time to wrap up.
All right.
So I said that I would remember today, and I just remembered. because we haven't done it at all. But make sure you subscribe on iTunes or wherever the heck you get your podcast. We're probably going to be everywhere.
Rate, comment.
Yeah, rates, comments. I would genuinely like to hear people's feedback. You know, there's things like we review these low-calorie drinks. I love it, and I think it's hilarious because it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But some people might hate it. In which case, fuck you, and don't comment. I don't want your feedback.
Yeah.
But not really, because I actually do want your feedback. I'm not that committed to it, but I do get excited when I see something like sparkling hot water. I'm like, oh my God, that's so dumb. I can't wait to make Karl drink this and have him pretend that he thinks it's 100.
No,
when I
get
excited
give hundreds, I mean hundreds.
He does.
I straight up mean it. Drinks are usually good.
Well, we'll see how you feel about that. The next one will be good, I think.
Okay.
But the one after that,
okay.
I don't know. I got the next 2 planned out, though. I'm pretty stoked. Actually, maybe we'll just do the next one. Maybe we'll do the other funny one now. And then we'll do the good one later. But we'll see. We'll see. Because we're going to record again for right after this, probably.
All right.
And go over some more things. But, yeah, I think that's it. So rate, comment, wherever you get. If you're watching or listening on YouTube,
share,
subscribe there too, and then you can subscribe. Yeah, share. She's a really good singer. Whatever you gotta do, I don't know. Whatever you do with podcasts, do it for us. If you like it, let us know. If you hate it, go fuck yourself. But also let us know, because we do want to hear. I love getting hate mail. So, Dylan at 3inchpodcast.com. You want to hate? Send me some email there. And,
away.
Yeah. But just know that I know some martial arts and I know where you live, you motherfucker. Okay. Cut that part out.
You're going to scare away the subscribers.
Like, don't send them any hate mail. No, send me hate mail. I want it.
He wants it all.
I want you to send me some hate mail. I actually would, and you know what? If you send me, if I get some hate mail at any point at Dylan at 3inchpodcast.com, hate mail sent there, I will read it on the podcast if it's good. If I like even think about crying for a second, I will read it. So whatever you can do to hurt my feelings, do it. I'm looking forward to it.
I hope something is read.
Yeah. Just the thing is though, this won't air for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some time.
We'll get time to.
Yeah, but yeah, send me some hate mail. I want to read some good hate mail because you know what? I haven't. It's been a while since I got some hate mail. I have gotten hate mail.
That was my follow-up question. Have you ever gotten hate mail?
Oh, I have. Yeah. I've gotten some death threats, some hate mail, some all sorts of good stuff. I won't put those people's names out there or anything. I don't want the, You don't want to deserve that.
Yeah.
Well, if I can find some old hate mail, I wouldn't keep it, but if I could find it,
I wouldn't keep it.
I would read it.
But I'll find one of the ones I kept.
I'll see if I can find something. But yeah, send in some hate mail, and if it's good, I'll read it on the podcast. And you can maybe get recognized.
All right, like our sponsors, H2 Ops, get recognized,
not a
like
sponsor.
them. Well, you can always send us, if you don't want to send us email, you can send us drinks.
Yeah.
Or
if there's some
sponsors.
good drinks that you think of, they're like, hey, you guys should try this. You can send that in if you don't want to get, spend
or if you're
the money
a drink company that wants to
If you're a
sponsor
drink
us.
company. I was actually thinking about this. Like, I feel like people would dodge me and ask you, like, if there was like a drink company out there, I was like, oh, we should have these guys sponsor. They rate 0-calorie beverages. I like that Karl guy. I think he'll say some nice things about our drinks. And they would I feel like because of the way you are, you would get an email and then not respond for like a month. And they would send you like 5 emails like, hey, will you check out our drink on the podcast and stuff? And like you just wouldn't respond. And then they would eventually reach out to me and be like, hey, can you we sent Karl some emails. Could you get him to respond and check out, make sure you read those? I'd just be like, oh yeah, what was it about? Something with the podcast? I can probably help you. And they're like, no, we'll talk. Don't you worry. We know you handle the business. We'll speak with Karl. We'll talk to him. Eventually get a hold of you. Yeah, I'd love whatever. Yeah, drink. It's good. Okay, I'll say it's 100. Like they just would want to talk to you because they know you'll be like, it's 100. Yeah. It's 100. You put some water and some sucralose in there, and he's good to go.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Just kind of like, oh no, I'll help you. What is it? What did you want? What did you want? Oh, a drink. Yeah, no, I'll be honest. But yeah. But that's it. That's it for episode 3. We'll go ahead and make sure you like, rate, subscribe, whatever you got to do for podcasts. We don't know. You know. You're the one listening to podcasts.
I don't even listen to podcasts, honestly.
I do. And you should. I think you rate them and subscribe.
I think you rate them.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it.
All righty.
Have a good day.
Goodbye, folks.